Tom, who's this guy we're going to see again?
John Logic.
Snowboard Connection.
Snowboard Connection. SnoCon.
This isn't the mountains, Tom.
No, it's not. It doesn't matter when you have your boots off.
Okay, good point.
Boots off, you can be with people from the mountains.
Yeah, we can après ski anywhere.
Exactly. Après snowboard, but because you know what? What do the mountains do?
They create friends, Tom.
Exactly.
So what's this episode's secret word?
Secret word. John
Boat.
Logic. No boat.
Bridge?
Bridge? Nope.
Flag.
Flag. Flag?
Lamp.
Let's go way out of it. Let's go with crazy.
Crazy. Okay. What, he'll say that.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
he kind of is. Crazy.
Okay. Crazy's it.
So we're going to talk to John Logic. We're going to drink some beer. Elysian beer.
Elysian.
I see you got that right there. Let's go give it a go.
Okay.
All right.
I think it's okay. I swear to freaking kidding me, dude? Well, good thing I do construction. I know how to get into these things. Is he in here?
Yes, I guess.
Oh, nice. Oh, don't knock on the glass, Tom.
Sorry.
Oh, I love salsa. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna call you back. It's this week. It's today.
It's today. Sorry.
I'm totally okay.
Okay.
I'm John.
Hey, I'm Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Good to meet you, man.
Nice
Good to see you.
Nice to see you. I totally thought it was next week.
I'm sorry, man.
It's cool.
So are we gonna do it here, or you want to?
We can go. I got a place to sit.
Okay.
Can I wash my? Can I change my shirt?
Sure. Yeah. Take your time, John. Take your time.
Oh my God. Okay, we can do this. Nice to see you.
Good to see you, man.
What's the name of this show?
Boots off.
Boots off. Yes. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me change my shirt.
No problem.
I just got this. It supports the U.S. Postal Service.
USPS.
That's right. Just bought it
you,
online.
Mr. Logic, before. Sorry, John. Can I get?
I like
you?
Mr. Logic.
All right, Mr. Logic. Can I get you a beer before we start?
That's kind of what you do, right?
All right.
Here, I've seen this show.
Space Dust? Elysian Space Dust?
I love it.
Yeah,
love
that's great.
it. Yeah. That's good.
Where's the opener?
I got it.
No. Oh, Tom.
Oh,
Tom.
still. That's awesome. Thank you. No eye gunk in it.
Nope. We're good. Boots off.
Boots
Boots
off.
off. Right up.
Right on.
John
Cheers.
Logic, iconic snowboard shop owner.
That was good.
Well, he just went half a hone on the first beer.
I don't drink often anymore.
Anymore, you said. Snowboard Connection, SnoCon, near and dear to my heart, obviously.
Me too.
Yeah, I hope so. When I think about it, an iconic snowboard shop that literally was regarded as one of the top snowboard shops in the country, and in some senses, a little bit global.
Okay. I mean, we didn't really promote ourselves globally.
No, I know
In
that.
Japan, we did, and we had boards in Japan.
That's what I'm talking about.
We went to Japan.
Yeah, well, we went to Japan.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
And we had fun.
What do you mean? You guys went to
That
Japan?
was a drink-a-thon. When an early border cross, and they had made the most perfect mogul field of like Volkswagen Beetle-sized moguls.
Yeah.
There's just feel, and it wasn't steep though. They just built these perfect, and these American snowboarders had to come down. And Damien hits the first one and just goes up and just lands on his back, just cases it on his
Perfect.
back, out.
And
He was out for that day.
that was the Damien tour.
Yeah,
Remember
oh, it was
that?
all about
And we
that.
were, yeah. And
We were just like swinging from the jock strap.
but it was sweet. It was super fun. And that was there was a
It was 1994.
1994. Nice.
Have you grown up since 1994?
Nope.
Have you aged at all?
No.
Have you learned
Just the
anything?
gray hair,
Yeah,
John.
I've learned how
What
to
the
still
hell?
have fun.
Okay. Nice. What a
Don't
racket
do-
these guys have.
So, John came from LA.
Born and raised, Los Angeles.
Really?
Yep.
When did you come to Seattle?
September of 1990. Got married in August to my wife Lisa. Still married. Here we are.
Wonderful gal.
2021. Got married, moved up here, opened a small snowboard shop. Never been to Seattle. Didn't know
Wow.
anybody.
So wait a
What-
minute.
How,
Never
how-
been-
Why?
Stop.
Why?
Wait.
Why? How?
Weren't
What?
you a DJ at K Rock?
I was at a few radio stations in LA. Yeah.
Wow.
I was younger. Got tired of getting fired and was tired, did radio off and on for like 10 years. Learned to snowboard. Decided this is fun.
When did you
It's
learn to
good.
snowboard?
89, 90, that season.
Yeah, but why?
Later than some.
Why Seattle if you've
4
never
years,
been
5
here?
years later.
Why Seattle? So check it out. I'd met a guy named Marshall Stern in San Francisco. He had started a little place out of his dorm room called Snowboard Connection. He was doing mail order. He was an early Burton dealer. Met him in San Francisco when I was at a radio station there, and he talked me into opening a store. And he did not know where, and I did not know where. So he said, meet me in Breckenridge. The World Championships are there. It's going to be good. It's Palmer versus Craig Kelly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we'll stay with
Palmer versus Craig Kelly.
Mac Dog, right?
Stay with Mac Dog.
Yeah, because
Mac
he
Dog
had just started
Productions.
filming, and he had this hot new guy, Noah Soloznik.
No, Soloznik. Oh, I
Wow.
know.
Holy
So-
crap.
We
So,
sponsored him back in the
I
day
remember
because
you
I
did.
think. Oh no,
yeah.
because Noah, not just
'Cause-
Noah called us and said,
That's right.
yeah, he was selling them on the streets. He was
even
selling
as-
Mambo socks on the streets of San
Even as a
Francisco.
skier, I know every name that you're saying right
That's
now, which
awesome.
is
Yeah.
incredible.
Well, it was a small community back then.
Yeah,
it really
for sure.
was. But here's what happened. I'm in Breckenridge. We're at a condo, right, at the base of the mountain. I get in an elevator. The only other person in the elevator is Craig Kelly. I'm like,
Mel
oh,
Baker.
this is awesome. Okay,
Hands in
granddaddy,
front.
right? Craig, I know this guy Marshall. You know Marshall? He goes, yeah, little guy, smokes big joints. Yeah, him. I said he told me to start a store. I'm going to start a store. I don't know where. Where should I start a store? You've been all over, the world. And he just goes, like Seattle. Seattle could use a store.
So Craig Kelly's the one that
And
got.
I just go, okay, all right. He gets out. I go
Did you know
back to
that?
the bottom of the lobby. I go to a payphone and I call my girlfriend Lisa and I say, "I'm at Craig Kelly. We're going to Seattle. We're gonna go to Seattle." She's like, "But we don't. But it's rainy there." We wanted to go to Taos or something,
Sure.
right? We had no idea. So that's why we went to Seattle. That's absolutely. It was like I met Craig Kelly. He said Seattle. I was like, "Okay, we're going."
That's amazing.
God.
Absolutely amazing.
And then
Dude,
I
I
opened up.
admit-
He'd come down when he'd go to Seahawks games, come visit. Like, it's you, man, because of
Oh, he's the
Yeah.
man.
yeah.
Hey Tom, I'm gonna grab a couple more beers if that's all right.
You
Mr.
want-
Logic, do you want another
His
one or?
name's John.
It's Mr. Logic.
After the first beer, we can go to John. So yeah, call me John.
Okay, thanks, man. All right.
Rob, Dave. Is it Dave? Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, I've had
Super
that.
like
Super
that.
Fuzz.
I like that a lot.
The Jimmy. There you go.
Boots off.
Got you snowboarding. That was good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You were a
got-
natural.
He was a skier.
Yeah,
I
we
mean, he
went
was
to
one.
Timberline.
He was one of the two plankers.
The U.S. Amateur Championships. He said, I will carry your stuff if you sponsor him, Luke, and this kid. And you had a picture on the wall of this guy coming off a tree branch,
Matt Goodwill.
Matt Goodwill, who,
Stevens Pass.
let's hear, cheers. to
Represent,
Matt, man.
yep.
That is,
Matt.
talk about a,
Matt
I
and Robbie.
mean,
Yeah.
And
Robbie
Robbie
Capel.
Capel. I used to follow those guys around at Stevens Pass because that's where I grew up.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't keep up, and I thought I was pretty good. Mr. Logic, John.
J-Lo.
oh God, I got a story, man.
Legion makes some good stuff.
Jägermeister.
Correct.
Grand Targhee.
By the Rock.
What was the mountain called?
Hi, Nate.
No,
Let's shut the.
You guys are like a couple that's been married way too long.
you got toenail clippers?
Door number 2.
You cheated, Terramana.
And that's a great tequila.
Don't own it.
Oh, that chicken McNugget margarita. We found a goat.
Goat was running through the aspens.
Passed out naked in a Japanese hostel.
That's a different party.
What are you doing here?
Holy shit.
Dave Grohl walks in. That was Dave Grohl, man. What are you doing? I'm pretty good.
Now you're drunk.
You do that.
I mean, I want you to give us some place that we should go.
There's a great place in Whitefish.
Yeah.
Which
There's a
one?
few. There's a few.
There's a whole. The railroad.
The north, they got headrests on the urinals.
Oh yeah.
Right?
And the Great Northern.
Yeah, the Great Northern. We would do a company picnic, right, every year. Close the store for a week, take the staff, as many people as want to come. We took the train to Whitefish a number of times, because you can take the train, it leaves at night, you get there in the morning, you ski that day.
Oh,
You put, you know, 15, 20 kids on a train, somebody brings mushrooms, I don't know. And,
Oh, watch it.
oh,
That's amazing.
yeah,
We'll edit
can't
that
say
out.
that.
What would that turn people?
Into just ghouls.
Well, I think it would make them.
Crazy.
Hey! There's
You
the
just
secret word.
You just suckered them into
Yes,
it too.
sir.
Holy
What did I
crap.
miss?
Uh-huh.
What did I miss?
That means you got to do a shot.
Got to do a shot with us when you get the secret word, my friend.
What was the secret word?
crazy?
Ah,
He was baiting you for like the last 6 minutes.
That's right. Dave gets his Jaeger.
Here you go.
Cheers, buddy.
To crazy.
Thanks.
Here's the crazy.
That was the word when you say crazy.
What were we
Well, I would
talking-
just say that I think one of the best times or memories, recurring memories I have of the business was our shop trips, because we would close down, you know, not like have a skeleton crew, you know, no, we're
Yeah,
closed.
you're
We're
shut
not going to
down.
make any money
That's-
this week. We're
that's
only going to
awesome.
spend money, and it's, you know, money for, it's snowboard money.
Yeah.
And we would go. We, you know, I'd rent a 15 passenger van, and we all go down to Timberline.
That's
or,
freaking
You know,
huge.
just
That's-
really.
I love that. That's why I appreciated the shop so much, and I think so many people did, was that it was a place, it wasn't just a place to buy stuff, it was a place
No.
to go. It literally was a place to go.
It's where
Sense-
people met.
Yeah, sense
They
of-
met their spouses there.
sense of community.
We have like a number
we always
of people
talk
that
about
got
the
married
mountains.
to somebody they met in our store.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Went through a pretty cool evolution from smaller to maybe a little too big down there under the viaduct, but the back half of it, you talk about when you're on the mountain, a place to go. Afterwards, you'd go to, let's say for example, Crystal Mountain, you go to the Snorting Elk, right? Or you, if you're in Killington, you go to the Wobbly House or whatever. There's all these great places. When you weren't on the mountain and you were with all your friends,
Go to work.
you
drink.
go to Snowboard Connection,
Yeah.
and you'd go into the back room. But I mean, don't you have some people that were kind of fun where you were like, oh, this is cool, we got them into snowboarding?
I think the biggest kind of most enriching or fulfilling part was we started a nonprofit called the Service Board that took inner city kids, kids who literally see Mount Rainier every day but had never been to the snow.
Right.
And we created a mentor youth partnership where we got adults that we knew and just said, you can mentor these kids. We're going to teach them to snowboard, and in the meantime, we're also going to be like teaching them life skills and maybe like intervening, so because they're at a crossroads in their life at that time. And we started this in 1996, I think.
Wow.
That was better than selling to any rock star. It was like
That's-
getting kids
Nah,
on boards.
That's huge.
It was a beautiful thing. It's still going.
The thing about you, which I can honestly say, and this is like straight from the heart, is you do so much for like people, the snowboard community, the mountain community, everything.
Maybe what I did was give them a vehicle
Yeah.
to build their own
That's
little
my point.
steering wheel and
That's
take in
my
their
point.
direction.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing.
And
one of the
that's
things-
what a business can do. A
But
business
that's
can
what
be
we
that
have always
vehicle.
That's
Yeah.
the point of this show, is that we're trying to talk to people who actually make
a difference in the mountain community and making it better. And
So you have given a vehicle for people to go have fun.
That was the funnest thing. It's like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. We're trying to run this store and, you know, money in and money out and trying to figure it out. But in the meantime, you know, we're just bringing in and spitting out people in other directions. It was pretty cool.
I've heard about you for
can
20.
give you a pull.
I've heard about you for 20 years, and now I wish I would have been there, 15, 20 years ago to hang out with you, just to like connect. And it's a beautiful thing. I mean, what you just told me is absolutely amazing.
We also had we had 2 kegerators. Guys, want to see the view? There's a beautiful view out here.
I don't care.
Wait.
Cheers,
no.
man.
We got so many more stories, don't we?
We
talk.
do. Maybe we can do this again.
No.
maybe.
One time and go. Boots off, John. I love you.
Boots
man.
off. I love you too.
Boots off.
Rob, Tom,
Rob,
Dave.
Dave.
I want to show you a view that not everybody has at work. It's time for you to leave. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? No, we got parting gifts for you and everything. I mean, we're gonna give you a little parting gift.
What's the parting gift?
Jägermeister.
Some Elysian space dust and some contact haze.
Nice. I get to keep this.
That's yours.
That's good.
All right.
Okay. I didn't know you got married to Rob. But
What?
It's Dave.
Dave,
It's Bluebird Dave.
love to see you guys some other time.
So what about?
You don't have to go home.
What about?
You just have to leave here. How's that?
Listen, we
go.
just want to.
Huh?
Don't.
What do I have to
We
do?
want to tell a couple more
What do I
stories.
have to do?
Don't.
Stop it. Are you
Don't.
kidding? Oh my God.